Albert Chapman ran the Elbow Rooms nightclub in Aston, which for 3 decades played host to a number of both celebrities and prominent members of the underworld.
The Elbow Room was a people's club, and people came there because they knew there was never any problems. I never stood for any nonsense, and I mean no nonsense at all. People out of order, it was dealt with immediately. And everyone knew, without a shadow of a doubt, they didn't perform in the Elbow Room. You play, you get hurt. Simple.
Handsworth-born Don Tia had links with the city's underworld, working as a debt collector around Birmingham's famous jewellery quarter. As Charlie Kray's visits to the Elbow Rooms became more frequent, Don was hired as his chauffeur.
Patsy Manning had his 60th birthday at the Elbow Room. He'd invited Charlie Kray up for his birthday. Charlie was stopping at the Albany, and I got the job to collect Charlie and pick up Patsy and take him to the Elbow Room. Good party and everything. That was my first meeting with Charlie Kray. And over the years, I had a few more meetings with him. And whenever he came to Birmingham, I was his driver, dropped him wherever he had to go, whatever meeting he had to be at, I got him there.
When the Kray twins had been imprisoned, their elder brother Charlie was forced to survive on handouts from friends and those desperate to be associated with the Kray name. Knowing Charlie would say yes to almost anything, so long as free drinks flowed, a man known as Indian Joe had, for whatever reason, told the police that Charlie Kray could supply cocaine. During one of Charlie's visits to Birmingham, Indian Joe introduced him to an undercover policeman who was posing as a chauffeur. Charlie boasted about the tons of cocaine and other drugs that he claimed to have at his disposal. The police didn't care whether Charlie could actually supply the drugs or not. Charlie Kray was convicted of conspiracy to supply £78 million worth of cocaine and sentenced to a total of 12 years imprisonment.
Dirty bastards. With what the old Will done to him, it makes you sick. He was always... Charlie was always out for like the right opportunities, I should imagine, so it's easy to say. If an opportunity arose. But Charlie wasn't a villain like the twins. Charlie knew everyone, or knew everyone who could get anything. If anybody wanted anything, he'd say, yes, I can get you that, without a doubt. And that was his downfall.